Hi, Chris from Tommy Toothpaste Toys here, and welcome to another video. So this week I will be doing an unboxing of an item that I have had in my possession for about a year and a half, maybe slightly over. I got it as a birthday present and I never got around to opening it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to open it. It sat on a shelf for all this time, but I keep looking at it, and this week it's definitely time to crack this bad boy open because I cannot wait to get my hands on these figures and have a play with them. So, welcome to my Casey Jones and Raphael 2-pack unboxing video. So these figures are from the NECA toy line, which is based on the original 1990 movie, which is an amazing film. For some reason, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. These figures are a homage to an awesome scene of when Raphael and Casey first meet, which is proper awesome. I won't give any more spoilers if you haven't seen it, but if you haven't, just go watch it. The artwork is pretty cool. It's got a couple of pictures of Casey on this side, sporting the NECA logo as well, and this is the way the logo looked for the original film. Looks pretty awesome. Love that pose as well. Then we got a few little scenes on the back here and all the turtles. Looks really cool. And don't forget, this is Raphael in disguise, and this always made me laugh. Even watching it as a kid, I always thought it was nuts. I mean, how does no one realise that's a turtle walking around? If they don't realise it's a turtle, they either must think, why is that person dressed up as a turtle with a hat and coat on? So, pretty mental, but really awesome. Who cares? It's Turtles who lives in the sewer with a rat and Shredder. You know, it's all nuts. Right, so let's get this bad boy open. How awesome do these guys look? Really quality. I mean, let's do a little bit of zooming in there. Show some. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at some of these accessories, which I will be going through. Really quality, and look at Casey. That looks great. Really good. Right. Let's get these guys out. So firstly, the Raphael figure. He looks pretty cool. Love this cloth material coat. Really awesome. Really nice little touch being cloth. It's great that it's got all these little buckles on it. Little parts in here where all the straps seem to go through. Really cool stitching along there. That's pretty cool. Nice little homage to the film there. If anybody doesn't know, the stitching is actually missing on the film, so that's pretty cool attention to detail. I like that. And then his collar's flips up, hopefully, because I do like when a collar is flipped up. It looks so much cooler. Oh, that looks wicked. There you go. Another really cool little detail about this jacket is the fact the pockets are real pockets. Really nice little addition there. Really cool for storing the sign there, so that is pretty cool. He looks proper cool there, I like that. And the backpack is got loads of nice detail, but it isn't material like the jacket. It's like PVC type plastic or whatever, but really nice, and just, well, again, all the detail on there looks absolutely cool. That looks great. I mean, look at the way the skin tones and the flesh is really awesome. Now, I've led to believe I'd done a bit of research on this, and this figure is basically the exact same as the original NECA one, so I will be pulling him in, which is over there, to look at all the different types of articulation. As you can see there, looks like a very similar sculpt. There are some slight differences. Paintwork on the teeth, I'm not sure if that's meant to be different, but also some differences on the head there and stuff like that, so I assume this is, let's just check, there's definitely some differences there, isn't there? So I don't think it is exactly the same, but let me check. Top of his legs there, no, he's missing, he's got, oh no, he's got those marks, there's ones there. Really awesome. Let's see the bottom of the shell without taking everything off. Okay, quite similar. This one has got a slightly darker complexion by the look of it, but as you can see, look at that, looks really awesome, this guy. Really impressed. So yeah, this guy looks great, but right, let's have a little look at how tall this guy is anyway. So let's pull trusty tape measure. He is a cool 6 inches tall. Yeah, just over 6 inches. So that is what, 15.5 centimeters by the looks of it. He's sort of bending there. There you go. That's a bit better. Yeah, about 15.5. Awesome. So he's in really nice size and he looks great. Looks pretty awesome. Really like the way he looks. Now the accessories Raphael comes with is his awesome hat, which I'll get out hopefully. Not making too much noise. Ah, it's nice. It's quite flexible as well. So that looks pretty cool. Let's get this guy. Oh, wicked. That looks really cool. So we've got a few different ones here of these. There's a flowing one to the right by the looks of it. And this one's more of a flowing one to the left, or maybe a drop down sort of one. That looks really cool. Then we've got a couple of hands. Some open hands. Really nice. Again, the paintwork on some of this, I mean, look at that. Different flesh tones there. They look great. Really awesome. And then we got a couple that do a bit of pointing. Really awesome again. That could be, if I was going to point anything out, that could be slightly smoother on the edge of this one. Can you see that? Slightly sharper compared to that one. Looks a bit wrong there on the end of the sculpt, but pretty awesome nonetheless. That looks really cool. So you can really mix and match, and then you've got his hands, which are closed. Really awesome to hold the size by the looks of it. Really cool. Great looking figure. Right, let's see what this guy's looking like. First thing, notice he looks pretty awesome. Look at that stare. I mean, that looks pretty cool. If I was just going to be super hypercritical, I'd say that pupil is slightly going off. But still, again, he looks pretty awesome. Love the detailing here of the chest hair. And there is a blue mark. I've seen previous people talking about blue marks. I'm wondering if that's anything to do with this waistcoat and the fact that where it was strapped inside the box, there was these straps. These things were across him tight there. So I'm wondering if that pressed up against the white has now caused an issue, because I don't think that is intentionally meant to be there. But again, really nice detail on there. Looks really good. Those trainers look pretty sweet actually. I would definitely own a pair of those high tops. They are cool. They remind me of Reeboks. If anybody knows what he was wearing in the thing, oh, they look a bit like Pumas actually, but they look pretty awesome. I like them. Really cool. And then he's got his awesome gloves, which again have got some serious detail on them. Back of the head with the hair and the back there. Looks really good. Really like it. And I love the little detail here of, you can see the socks below the joggers. Look really cool. This helmet doesn't come off, which is a bit of a shame. It would be great to see face underneath of Casey Jones from the movie, but he has a bit of a ball joint here. It feels quite nice and smooth, and he does spin around, and he can look down, and as you can see, he can look up, but not much. The hair is restricting that by the looks of it. I think he would be able to look up if there was anything. Is there a slight mouth there? There is. Can you see that? Mouth and a nose. That looks... Oh, it's almost teasing you, isn't it? You kind of want to pull it off just to see what is underneath, but I have a funny feeling there it would not be a likeness there. I think it would be missing loads of the cheeks and the forehead and stuff like that. Anyway, really good bit of detail there on the neck. Down to the next joints, so his waist, he definitely has some movement there. There is the movement. Feels like it's lower torso, not up here, which sometimes you can get a joint there. In fact, yeah, I don't think there is any joint there. It looks like it's more moving around there. He has a little bit of movement, but again, it's very hard to tell. Then he's got these weird sort of things that some figures have. They're like these joints in the middle, and they're double jointed. So obviously, I know obviously human, we just have the one, but what it does do is when you pose it, you can get some cool, nice poses out of the arm. But obviously, when you look there, it looks a bit odd. You get almost like a double joint here. So realistically, what we'd be looking at is that. That is what we look like. But this. But you get some cool movement out of it. That's the whole point of it, I think. You get loads of different swiveling out of that, so you can do some cool little bits. So really cool. So he's got those joints. Then he's got joints pivoting there, and they also rotate. Really nice. And that's the best thing about these new movie figures. They do have quite a lot of articulation, so you can do some really cool stances with them. Then we've got this joint there, which is a standard knee joint. It does swivel as well that way. So again, you can make him stand in weird angles like that, which is pretty cool. And then we have a bit of a foot joint, which goes like that and does turn as well, left and right. So everything has almost like two types of joints on it. They have the normal standard going up and down, and then they have a left and right with twizzling, which is really good. So it rotates full, I assume, yep, full 360. Really nice. So you can make some really cool positions out of them. So let's have a little look at how tall he is. So he stands at a cool 7 inches. Nice, really nice 7 inches there. That's brilliant. Really good. Great figure. So we'll just see the comparison between the two figures on that. Let's have a quick little look. As you can see, he's definitely taller than him. It's really great. So the amount of accessories that Casey comes with is pretty awesome. He's got loads of his usual weapons, which I'll talk about in a minute, but he also comes with, he's got his own one pair of hands, let's just say 2 hands, but he's also got this set of hands, which are slightly more open, which look like they're perfect for maybe holding the baseball bat, because they're slightly thinner at the bottom, and then at the top they're a lot wider. So that looks perfect. So they're great. Then we got this set here, which have a bit more, it's almost like he's pointing in that one. Looks really cool. Or holding onto a hockey stick would be pretty cool with that hand. Looks really good. And then we got this one, which is a bit more flat, which again will probably be holding onto a hockey stick or something like that. Or maybe this is one to sort of pose like him holding onto something. That would look pretty cool. And then we got this last set, so he's got 4 sets of hands, and this is another one quite wide there, so it either holds the golf club or maybe the cricket bat. Looks really awesome. So that's quite cool. Now for the really cool accessories that he comes with, and quite a few bits he comes with. So firstly, he has the awesome bag here, which is really cool. Oh, that bit's stuck there. There we go. That looks really cool. Really nice bit of detail there. You can see the sort of leather patination on it, and the wicked strap that is malleable, and it's got, you know, it's nice and hollow, so that's brilliant. So yeah, really chuffed about that. It's nice and squashy, so it feels great to store all his weapons. Then you got a quality hockey stick. It says Sartor. Don't know what that is. Or is it? No, it's definitely not that way. Sartor. What is that? I don't know. Really nice bit of detail again on that. Looks really cool. Look at that. That looks great. Let's pop that inside. Then we got a couple of baseball bats, and these look great as well. I love all this tape everywhere. Makes it look really cool, and really like the ones that he uses. Great little bit of detail there, and the little awareness of the, let's put those in. Then he's got this great cricket bat, again sporting the black tape that he uses everywhere, and this, I mean, look at the detail on the wood there, even with the groove there that the handle goes into. So cool, a lot of detail in this set. Really impressed with it. Does that fit in? I'm trying to think, is all of these going to fit into this? A beautiful golf driver. That is cool. Slight little issue. Got a slight little kink in it there, so I'm a bit worried about that. Try not to put that back. That is very thin though. Obviously like a driver is, but the detail again, really nice. It's even got the driver grooves there all the way along. That's cool. So that should fit in. But I don't know if this last one's going to fit in. Really nice big, like it's like a hockey stick, but I'm not sure what sport this is. And the tape feels really good. It's nice to have a different sort of tape, the black one, than the black one. It's like a nice sort of white one, but that looks really awesome. Again, patination on the wood. Really cool. Really impressed with these accessories. And I cannot wait to have a little play with these. Does this manage to get it out? And put that there. It actually was a bit stiff to get the hand out, and I do worry because I have seen some videos online before of people breaking these little joints. I think that is one of the things. They are so tight sometimes that these little bits can snap off inside, causing a bit of a problem obviously. So yeah, let's have a little look if this one's going to come out okay and behave itself. I tried to give it a little bit of a wiggle to try to tease it out, then hopefully it comes away. There we go. So let's find the other one that looks like he's holding a... there you go. Awesome. That looks good. So let's put him holding something. Let's see what he looks like with. That's not too bad. That looks pretty sweet actually. That concludes my review of the Casey Jones and Raphael NECA movie set 2-pack. Really awesome. Absolutely love them. The articulation is absolutely great, and Casey Jones' accessories is quality. Really awesome. Love some of them, especially that and this hockey stick. Really cool looking. I absolutely love it. So cool. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this set? Do you own it? Do you like this NECA toy line? Or otherwise, what is your favourite Turtles toy line at the moment? I know there's loads of love for the Toon ones, which there is tons coming out, but I daren't get involved in those at the moment, as great as they are. Thank you very much. Check out any one of these two videos, and I'll see you next week.